Honorable. Thank you very much, Brother Andrew. I've listened keenly with pain to all the speakers, and I'll endeavor to fit within the time allocated to me. Largely, we tend to be shining a light on the plight most of the times, which makes us sound like crybabies. But before you solve a problem, it's important to repeatedly state it to the people so that they can understand that is a problem. I'm glad that everybody understands the problem, and now they're tired of speaking about the problem. They want a way forward. In my humble perspective, number one, the first step to a solution is to realize, we must realize that we are on our own. We, the people of Uganda, are on our own. You've seen what is happening. You saw how people were moved, those who matter and those who think they don't matter. You've seen the response and attention given to it by our leaders, the cultural leaders, the religious leaders, and very unfortunately, we got also a tragedy that made us realize that actually these people are attentive on what's going on in the country. They just choose what to respond to. So we must realize that we are on our own. Having realized that we are on our own, we must unite. All of us that are affected by what's going on in our country, we must unite. This is not an NUP issue. We might be taking the lead, but everybody is a potential victim here. So we must unite against evil that affects all of us. Having united, then realize also the situation at play in Uganda, while everybody is saying it's the streets tomorrow. NUP organize this and that. We must understand that unlike Kenya or Europe, unlike Europe or even Kenya here, where people have the little liberty to go to the street, our people are still healing from the disastrous memory of the 18th and 19th of November 2020, where the Museveni military unleashed terror on the people of Uganda and killed many. So people want to come out, but also are cautious in many ways. So my call is constant. Rise up and take action in your possible way, in your ability. Act in your numerous abilities. Those that can go to the streets, please do that as soon as now. Others that can protest in various ways, please go ahead right now. You saw that we were supposed to, yesterday we were supposed to address the press, but the SFC surrounded our headquarters, blocking us from even addressing the press conference or even gathering. As we speak right now, you see that we have to be hosted by NUP diaspora because our internet is constantly being messed with. That is where we are. However, we must fight back in any possible way. Brothers and sisters, you don't need permission to fight back against evil. I hate to hear people ask me to give an order. You don't need my order. I'm your fellow victim. However, if I must remind you, you have the permission and right. You don't need permission from anybody to fight back in any possible way. I must tell you, my brothers and my sisters, it is different ways that are going.
Your process is to find your...
Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to Kampala Podcast, the Insider Program. Today, I just have a few words I want to tell to my dear fellow countrymen and women in Uganda and to the world at large. That silence will not save us and will not save you either. Remaining silent in the face of injustice will not protect you. You may fear speaking up, but silence won't shield you from the harsh realities of life in Uganda. You can still die in a road accident caused by our crumbering infrastructure. You can still starve due to rising food prices and corruption. You can still lose loved ones to cancer and diseases because of broken health care. Even wealth won't save you. Look at the tragic death of Sudil, son, taken in a road accident. If the son of one of Uganda's richest men wasn't safe, what about the rest of us? The system has indeed failed us. From the poor in the ghettos of Gatui and Kamoa to the children of the rich in Myono, it does not discriminate when it collapses. Now, as horrifying images showing the torture of Eddie Mutwe, we must ask, how long will we stay quiet? How many more must suffer? The regime and those who defend it are responsible for the pain and fear gripping this country. Their silence, their luxury, their comfort has come at the cost of blood, tears, and lives. The time has come. We must wake up, stand up, and speak up for what is right. Let us raise our voices and condemn every human rights violations, every enabler and every system that protects injustice. We must condemn it. We must speak up. We must raise. We must stand up. This is the Kampala podcast, the Insider Extra.